Okay, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, friends and guests, now we are in next panel on rural tourism, the international experiences. My name is Oliver Kessler. I'm professor from the Department of Tourism, Faculty of Economics and Business, University of Zagreb. I'm professor of tourism economics, special interest tourism, and visitor attractions. In this panel, we will hear some real experiences, as we could hear some of these experiences already in this previous panel. But in this panel, we will have focus on presentations rather than answering on various questions. So not to miss the strict direction from our organizing committee, we should end up at latest until 5 p.m. Because otherwise people won't be able to change their clothes and join the excursion to scene area. So not to miss not to lose any more time, let's invite Mrs. Agné Vaitkuviene from Lithuania to present their project or their approach to rural tourism. So please, Agné, the stage is yours. Thank you.
Hello, thank you. Now you hear the fastest presentation for the biggest federation in Europe for rural tourism. So, who we are? We are RuralTour. Federation, the one and only what works with the rural tourism in the whole Europe. So let's have a quick view what we are doing. So RuralTour, it's a European federation, and we represent service provider organizations. That means that we do not represent the entrepreneurs, but national organizations. And of course, we are very big. It's about 600 million micro enterprises and 6 and 7 million places. Our members are all around Europe. All countries have a member in our organization, and we are very happy about that. And of course, we are trying to spread our knowledge and look for the partners in Central Asia and give them advices. So I hope when the situation will change, we will have 4 more members in Central Asia. So what do we represent? Everything what is connected with the tourism in the rural areas. So at first, farm accommodations, accommodations in private homes in rural areas, B&B self-catering units, traditional rural gastronomy, and of course, the active tourism. Yes, we are very important. So we are covering about 50% of hosting capacity in Europe. So about 1 million direct and indirect jobs. Of course, our businesses are mostly family businesses, and people are working in the farms for them, so self-employed people. And we generate more than 2,000 million EU income in rural areas. What is the structure of our federation? Of course, like all the federations, the main part is annual general assembly, when all our members, associations from all the Europe are gathering and voting. So every organization has one vote. And the execute committee is elected for 3 years. And now at the execute committee, we have vice presidents from Finland, from Greece, from Norway, from Cyprus, Austria, and Estonia. And Mr. Klaus is our Secretary General. You will hear his presentation tomorrow about the trends and how do we work in Europe. So what do we do? First of all, address common priorities. All our entrepreneurs and associations have common problems. And now it's the main problem is connected to the new VAT regulation and the new tourism laws what are preparing by the European Union. So we are there, sitting in the DG Agro with Sylvia, and trying to say how is on the ground, how do they entrepreneurs working, just to show the real situation. Yes, it's lobbying at EU level. Of course, the exchange of knowledge, webinars, thematic workshops, and yes, we do organize the European Congress on Rural Tourism every second year in a different country. Please find the information and visit our European Congress on Rural Tourism. We have a website where all the countries, our members, are promoted, and also the service providers are promoted. Of course, we address international markets, help to develop products, and of course support our members. Our professional coverage is mainly, we are recognized European lobby of our country and farm tourism, professional exchange, the pool of experts, training. One thing what I would like to stress, our webpage RuralTour, you can see the information what we are providing, and we are very happy what the numbers are raising, and not only in the webpage but also in the social media we are very active and showing the rural tourism as a common thing, not the only country but Europe as a destination of rural tourism. Now, of course, and informational networks, newsletters, and what is very fine, and what it happened after the COVID, during the COVID, what everybody was stressed what to do, how to act. So our federation launched the meetings. We were meeting on Zoom every month, sharing the experience and together thinking what to do and how to deal with this new reality and getting support from each other. So our understandable, we understand rural tourism as a part of sustainable tourism. It changes. It started like a farm tourism, but the situation is changing, and we see now rural tourism as a part of sustainable tourism, and then we have different branches such as agro-tourism, ethnotourism, enotourism, or even active tourism in the rural areas. So that means that we cover all the tourism activities in the rural destinations. So we are focused on the destination. Our actions. Yes, we participate in all most important fairs and encouraging our members to participate with us. Of course, we have lots of projects, and this is the note for the university people. We are the best testing rabbits in Europe if you are doing your research about the rural tourism, because we are connected with the people on the ground, and we can taste all the theories what universities are creating. Yes, the Congress, and of course different projects what we are participating in, and of course looking for the partners for the European projects. And if you are interested in pan-European rural tourism, so please contact us. Our Secretary General is Klaus Ehrlich. You can follow us. Here he's sitting and waving. Yes, you can follow us on Facebook. We have 2 accounts, the RuralTour Professional. So if you are professional in the rural tour field, so please follow this account, and you will see all the news in the rural tourism sector throughout Europe. Also, we have a RuralTour Europe. So it's more promotional, it's for the clients. So if you want to see something for the European clients, so please follow our RuralTour Europe account. Of course, we are active on Instagram, RuralTour, showing the beauty of European rural tourism, and YouTube. If you need movies about beautiful European rural destinations, you can find them on our YouTube channel. And me, I'm the president for now. And if you want to see everyday's life of rural tourism enthusiasts, so please follow me on Instagram, Go Ruralty. So Thank you. It was the fastest presentation from the biggest federation in Europe.